So, today I'm playing against Jules. Jules, how are you feeling for today's game?
I'm a little scared. You terrify me.
I terrify you?
You terrify me. You do.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Wait, this is amazing. What do I do to terrify you?
I don't know. You just play like very solid chess. And I know your mom's gonna be commentating us, and she's a legend, so I'm just gonna be like, what is that Jules doing? I'm scared of you.
Have you prepared a lot for our game?
I prepared a little, but not that much because, again, you scare me.
Okay.
It's better to wing it, you know? Let fate have it.
Okay, alright. Well, now, you know what? No, now I feel confident. You know what? This is exactly what I needed to hear before the game. This is amazing.
No.
I'm gonna go to the game and I'm gonna feel like a winner even though the game hasn't even started. This is amazing.
Oh no.
Alright, Jules, let's see if we stay friends or enemies after this game.
Definitely enemies, yeah.
Definitely enemies,
Yeah.
okay. So, Jules, our game just finished. And
It
we're gonna
did.
do something that's a little bit opposite of what people that have just fought for like 5 hours do. That is that we're gonna sit in front of each other and we're gonna talk about the game and share our thoughts about it.
All right, you better watch out.
I better watch
I'm gonna have like very intense thoughts. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be good.
I'm like terrified. You might have just checked with the engine exactly what you should have done and now you're gonna pull out the craziest lines.
No, I literally like my extent of the engine check was being like, okay, this was bad. All right, next game.
Yeah. That is good. I love how
Okay,
positive
so
you are.
we're still pretty fresh on this.
We are. So I started out by playing d4 and I was sure that you were going to play the Banco Gambit. Like my mom sent me all these files yesterday for the Banco and then like still I thought you might play it
Yeah, with like maybe something like that.
with c5. Yeah.
Yes, I do play Banco sometimes, but against higher rated players, I'm starting to believe it's not the best weapon for me there. I had a bad experience with Alexandra playing the Banco, so I switch it up a little sometimes.
Yeah. But okay, so you went here and then I was kind of considering going knight f3 and just not allowing you to play the Nemso, but then I was like, okay, maybe you'll trick me and play d5 and then I get into lines I don't want to.
Yeah, I would have just played QGD.
Yeah, you would
Yeah,
have.
I would have played QGD
Yeah.
here and then bishop here, and we would have gone something kind of not sharp, boring for both of us.
Yeah, it would have been very boring. I thought so too, so I was like, no, let's get into this. And then you played the Nimso, and then I was like, okay, Anna, we have a few facts straight. And the facts are that Jules doesn't really play the Nimso that much. She's playing it against you. She is 100% prepared against you. So I spent a lot of time thinking, or like 10 minutes, which is a lot for this. Because I was like, maybe I should just play something that I never play. I always play Queen C2, but I was like, maybe I should play E3 and just see what you do. What would you have done here?
E3, okay, I'm trying to remember my line against E3. I believe it's castle and then D4, D5, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would be about as prepared for E3 as what you ended up playing.
Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. It's kind of a weird line though.
Yeah.
Here, okay, so then I castle, so I'm still in book.
You're still in
Because
book.
you've played Queen C2 every single game that you've played against a Nimzo, so I was happy.
And now a lot of times I'll play e4, but it becomes pretty sharp. So I thought, okay, I was kind of scared of what you had prepared. So I thought, let's enter something that is not as sharp and let's just play a3.
Yeah, so I did not look at this. I know this is mainline, so this is terrible of me, but I did not look at this closely. I was expecting either e4 or knight f3, because that's what you usually play. And I was like, darn, Anna, because I barely remember this line. So I'm like, all right, I'll see what I got. I took.
Were you annoyed when I played a3?
Yes. I was, because I'm like, I don't remember anything from this line. Like, the last time I looked at this was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. But you have looked at it before.
I have, yeah.
Are you planning on playing the Nimso a lot?
I've played it actually in a past tournament. It just wasn't a DGT tournament.
Smart,
Yeah.
so it's not out there yet.
Yeah, it's not out there yet. I don't play it every game, but
Yeah.
like against someone I don't really want to go into sharp lines with.
Yeah,
I
that
guess
makes
they
sense.
can be sharp, but yeah. All right, and then it's just here.
Yeah.
I'm like 95% sure that's accurate.
No, I mean, I'm sure it is.
This
I'm
is
sure
the
it
extent
is.
of my theory, by the way, in this. I forgot everything else.
No, but I'm sure this is accurate. So you went d5. I thought e3 looks natural just to defend everything.
This is weird. I mean, maybe I haven't looked at it in a while, but I do not remember this being like what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe I could be wrong, but it seemed kind of like a mixture of two ideas. But the issue is I didn't really know what to do against it. But I think b6 is like a very common idea in this. I was like, okay, nothing bad's gonna happen. It'll be fine.
No, this was really natural. And when you played this, I was like,
b6, sorry, yeah.
I spent literally, I think 20 minutes here.
Longer. I was like, what is happening? Like, I thought you prepped this e3 thing against me because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. She hasn't played this, so.
No, I had not. I spent like 20 minutes here because I was going crazy. I was considering like going b4. I was considering going knight f3.
I wish you did.
Yeah. I was considering like all these, I was considering b3.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, Anna, stop it. Like, if this was a bullet game, you would just go knight f3. And then I was like, okay, let's just play knight f3.
Knight f3 seems supernatural. Like, I was actually hoping you wouldn't play that because it makes me decide. So I played something really weird. I took, which is what you're not supposed to do in the Nimzo.
No, but I thought you were gonna do this. Like, I was really annoyed when you did this. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, of course. When I go knight f3 instead of b3, she takes, and now I have to take back.
I think I just confused ideas in my theory, but I thought I was being clever. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, she moves back, we get something kind of weird. She can't castle for a little bit. It will be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you took, and I was happy. Maybe I shouldn't have been.
I mean, I was happy too. We were both happy.
We were both
I was
happy.
so annoyed at this bishop b7. When you play this, I was like, yes, the bishop is off the board.
So sad. It was not. This is a line actually in some Nimzo I studied,
Yeah,
but
no,
not
I-
this one.
No, I know there are lines like this, so it's not like it makes sense. Yeah.
Was
So
not happy.
I thought that I have to do this. And then you played queen d5, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like it felt natural, but
Because you're taking control of all the light squares, so it makes sense that you're gonna place your queen there.
it also prevents this momentarily. Yeah. So you played a good move. What did you do against
I just
this? You did something
castled.
annoying. Yeah, you castled, which is very annoying for me because, I mean, I don't want to give you extra moves to put your rook here. I don't want to give you extra moves to do anything spicy.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it was just, I felt like this was just very flexible. Like I thought I castle, and then I thought, okay, either you play rook c8 or you'll play c5. But if you play rook c8, I also thought that I'm gonna get a lot of time with bishop b2, rook d1. Like if I get all these moves, then I thought that I would be doing fine. So, but yeah, I ended up taking here.
No, I think your move was sufficiently annoying.
It was sufficient. I like how we measured by annoyingness. Okay, I'm happy it was annoying.
Yeah, and I can't really do anything else. I mean, I probably actually should have gone here because I think it's better just for defending. I went here because I wanted to put my knight eventually here and here. I want tricky knights, but
Your knights were
Yeah.
so annoying. Can I say that? I
Yeah, I
hated your
know.
knights with all my heart. It was so annoying. So at first I was like, oh, should I go queen a5? But then I just thought at some point I need to move this pawn anyway. So what?
Yeah.
It looked more natural.
no, this is I think very good for you. I started to see that I'm very much in trouble here. I don't know, other defending moves. I'm trying to remember what exactly I did here. I think I moved rook here, right?
Yeah, you went rook c8.
Yeah, because I was a little afraid of bishop a3.
It makes sense. I thought you'd go rook c8, or I thought maybe you'd move knight up. And then I wasn't sure where to go with the queen, if I should go here or here. So I thought I have to move my bishop to at least free myself a bit, and also to stop your knight from moving, because it's checkmate.
Yeah, that seemed like a very, very good move. I moved my queen here. It's just kind of weirdly placed, but it made sense at the time. It still makes sense.
I think so too. Like you're freeing up the
Yeah.
square for your knight. You need to activate your c7 knight. But then I saw this idea of going knight e5, and I liked this because I thought that it would at least tie your knight to b4, because you have to prevent knight c6. Because I thought if I
Right.
get this knight to c6, like I'm almost winning. I thought this would be a great position because your queen would be so cut off. So your rook would be cut off. Like this pawn would be so weak. So I thought if I get a knight to c6 in a good moment, this would be really good. But you prevented it.
Yeah, I mean, I had to. I think it was a really good idea and very, very annoying. So I went knight here.
I don't know if queen a3 is the best. I was thinking about queen b3 as well, but I didn't like that you would have maybe this with this threat. Then I can't move this rook because this is hanging. I don't know. So I just played queen e3 to attack the pawn.
Yeah, it felt good. I didn't really have any choice besides to go with my next move, which was here to prevent your ideas you were talking about.
And then you're threatening the fork, so I have to go here.
Okay, what did I do here?
I think that was when you played knight g4.
So
right?
yeah, I needed to get your knight out. I didn't want to give you time to maybe like do any shenanigans, force my knight off, again, get everything you want there. So I'm like, okay, I have to kind of force a trade, be a little tricky. So yeah, I went knight g5.
I was really happy when I saw this
is
idea.
a nice move. Yeah, I really cannot take because I mean you would have played here or something,
Rook
right?
c4, yeah. And then the knight is hanging.
Right, and I was looking at queen f4, but after g3, like where does my queen go? It's a little awkward. Yeah. So I have to make a threat, otherwise I'm losing material.
Right, but then I was like, oh my god, Anna, wouldn't it be such a boss move to go e4 and then just go back?
Which I think was really good because it puts me in one thing I just did not see in this position is that knight f6 just completely ruins my pawn structure. For some reason, I just forgot this diagonal existed.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, okay, I have to prepare for the move h3, but I don't want to move my queen back.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything. I want to have some form of counter threats. So I go here with the idea of bringing my rook to d3.
And now I started thinking a lot because, I mean, you have both rook d3, you also have maybe knight d3. I don't want to get rid of this bishop. So here I spent like also quite a long time because I was trying to make sense of the position. And
so I don't know, there isn't really anything else. I was also looking at knight. I just wanted any other move, but I got low on time because I was calculating all this and nothing was working, and I had to retreat my knight to h6.
And here I was just really scared about you placing something on d3. I was calculating for so long, like queen e3 or queen c3 or whatever. But then I was like, you know what? I just want to stop you from getting here. So I thought knight e5 to stop you.
Nice move, yeah.
Would be annoying to deal with. And I was also even preparing maybe g4 at some point because everything is defended. I thought the queen was a bit weirdly placed, maybe.
I think this was a pretty big blunder, although maybe it was already bad at this point, but I just wanted to push you back, get my rook here, live my life. I did not see your next move.
No.
I wasn't even looking. I moved it instantly. I wasn't even looking. I was like, everything's defended. It's fine.
No, but it looks like it, right? And for me, it was the same. I was like, okay, you're attacking my knight. I need to move my knight. That was my initial thought. Like, you attack my knight, I have to move knight. So I was like, okay, I don't want to go here because you come in. I don't want to, so I was calculating knight c6 for so long and I was looking at all these crazy lines, but then I was like, wait a second. Wait, what happens if I just take the pawn and I attack your knight?
Oops.
But it took so long for me. I was like,
it feels like it shouldn't work.
It feels like it shouldn't
here
work.
for so long. I was like, there's got to be, because you made that move too with so little time on your clock. I'm like, there's got to be like something here.
Yeah, I had like a minute 30 seconds.
I was looking at queens moving somewhere, defending something, and then, I mean, I'm also low on time, but there's nothing else I could do. Like, this was really nice, so I took.
Yeah, and then takes.
Yeah, I thought we were going to take back with the rook, but I think this is super simple too. Like, what am I?
I just wanted my piece back.
What
I
am
get
I gonna
scared if
do?
I'm a piece down.
Fair enough. All right, what did I do here? Because this is already horrid. This is where we were like, we were blitzing, yeah.
Yeah, we were, at this point, we were both blitzing. I was like, okay, I'll just go queen c4 and stop you from like going here.
Right.
So yeah, I just thought practically it made sense.
Yeah, and also you're attacking.
I thought maybe here
My
you go like
pawn.
knight g5 or something, but
Yeah,
then I
you
just take, so it doesn't work.
And I was like, this pawn is almost better to protect than this pawn.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, everything's
king.
pinned, so probably not the best move. I just need to be more active and try to trick you, but I just,
but I thought that was
it's
good.
all I could really do.
Did I go? I think I went here. And yeah, and then you went knight. No.
No, I think didn't you take?
Oh, I took. Yeah, you're right. I saw a free pawn and I took.
As one should.
Because I thought if takes, then this is falling too. But then, yeah, this was a good move that you played because you have to do some tricks.
I have to try something. I was like, okay, chances.
Yeah, because here you're threatening all kinds of checks.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm threatening this. I'm threatening maybe something like that.
at first I was going to play bishop g3, but I was like, I want to keep my bishop on this diagonal.
Which was
so
a good choice, yeah.
I went here.
Okay, you're gonna take here, then I go king here. I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna get checkmated. I have 2 minutes on my clock. Let's just
defend.
Let's just do what we can, yeah. So I just moved.
I think you went rook d7.
Rook d7 makes sense. Wait, no. Would I get mated if I did? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause here, I mean, I have no choice. I have to move back
And then I think now I went.
here, and
Here.
I move here.
You went knight f7, defending, and
Holding it together for the moment. Not well, though.
I think I just went back.
Yes. I went queen here. Just trying to have like,
Oh,
yeah, some form of
that's how-
counterplay. And you just like were on top of it. This is such an annoying move because your queen's getting in now. I mean, yeah, it's just very uncomfortable. I can never move this knight because you're threatening to take. So what did I do? I did something
Maybe queen g6 or queen
stupid. Yeah, I think I moved back.
Yeah.
I just wanted to gain some increment.
and yeah.
You brought it in,
Here.
which was also very good. And I went, yeah. Do
I
you
think
remember?
now you went h5.
H4, H5, yeah. Like, I think, I don't know, maybe H6 would have been better, but whatever. Like, there's
I
not
think
much to do here
We were
anyway.
both playing so fast here.
Yeah.
I don't know if my next move was like, maybe I should just play rook c1 or something.
Yeah, we both had like 30 seconds at this
I
point.
think I went here because I was trying to be tricky with the low time, but I missed that you just have e5, and then I was like, okay, this is a bit stupid because the rook and the bishop were coordinating so well, but okay.
Yeah, but it didn't really do much because
it's here.
you are going to get your rook in a very pretty place.
It's gonna be pretty active here, so it's just gonna be like every maneuver. So I thought
So
it was
I
fine.
think I went rook here. I was just trying to gain something, some sort of counterplay.
Yeah. I went here intermediate.
My queen is very useless on h6, but I had no other way to keep my pieces together.
I think you went to h7.
Ah,
so I had bishop
h7.
c1,
Right. Good thing I didn't fall into that.
I was like,
No,
I
I
was
know.
so excited.
I saw it, but this almost is like work. I'm almost want to let you take the rook because this is just so gross. Like, what is my queen doing? Like, I'm literally like putting myself up for mate threats. Like, it's almost doing the opposite of what it should do here.
Yeah.
You just like attacked my bishop.
I was kind of scared my
yeah.
queen would be trapped, but I realized that if you go, because if after g5 my queen is trapped, but okay, I thought here I take the rook and then I sacrifice the rook back, and that's it.
Yeah, there's nothing really that I can do in this position. I think I just moved back.
You went to d6. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then here I took my queen and then I went here and then I was like, wait, did I just blunder my e4 pawn? So I went back and I was like, okay, we gotta go here. So then I just went here.
I was looking at like h4, but it does nothing, literally nothing. So I just double up. I want to be safe.
Yeah.
It makes sense, right?
And I think this was like one of the last moves before the increment. So
Right.
I was like, okay, I can get into something a little bit more tricky because soon we're gonna get 30 minutes. And I think both of us just wanted to get to, or maybe you didn't want to get to 30 minutes. I wanted to get to 30 minutes, but I guess you maybe
Right.
wanted to swindle with the low time.
Yeah, no. I knew the second that you get your time back, this just is kind of a losing position.
I think, yeah, you should always play it out. So yeah, I think here I just took because I didn't see exactly how you could punish it too badly.
Yeah, I have to take back. Nothing I can really do there. Here, and then I probably did something stupid, but everything's stupid at this point. What did I do?
I think you went here
Yeah, okay.
to try to take
Threats,
this.
ooh, scary. Quaking.
You're threatening 2 pawns, you know?
Wow.
You are threatening several
So
pawns.
scary.
But it was here that I counted pawns and I was like, wait, I'm 3 pawns.
No, literally. I'm like, oh, wow, I can gain back a pawn. Ooh.
No, so yeah, I think I went here because I just wanted to go to c7 because I
Yeah.
realized that if you take here, I just go rook takes g7.
I was looking at that. I was like, okay. I was almost like, all right, whatever. Because I just go back. I'm like, okay, what do I do?
And then, then I was like, okay, how can we be the most annoying possible? And I realized that you don't have a lot of moves here because if you move this rook from here, I go rook c7.
Right.
If you like stay on, like I'm gonna go queen e6 and like I'm gonna double everything. So it's like the only moves you have are pretty much h4, king h8, or queen h6.
Literally nothing.
So I was like, let me go rook c6.
no, it's so annoying.
Just
Yeah.
stop one of those moves. Because then if you go here, I just go here. And then like your queen is trapped also because I'm stopping queen g6. So I thought this was really annoying.
No, here it's pretty much over. There's nothing I could really do. I went here because I'm like, okay, final try. If I just stay here and defend everything, I'm losing anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and then I just went here, and I'm
Here.
burning on g7.
and I think I just went back.
I think you resigned there.
Oh, I probably resigned there, yeah. Makes sense. Oh, yeah, because you have something pretty here. Takes, here.
Yes.
And that's also very pretty. I was like, okay, I don't know. But no, I think this is really good. The interesting thing about this game was all throughout it, even after, even with Engine, I was like, where exactly did this go wrong? Because it feels like it was all very natural moves. I think a6 needed to be played from what little I looked over to even like make the position somewhat okay. And the point of that being that you could literally just play slow and have these two winning pawns. So unfortunately, I think it was one of those games where it was, even if Engine doesn't say so, kind of lost after messing up what I thought was theory. Like there's still some things I could have done to make it better and like save it and make it okay. But it's just so uncomfortable. C5 is pretty much forced, you get what you got, and
it's a really difficult game, I think, in general, from that position. Like I think it's just easier to play with white in that position. Guys, if you don't follow Jules, follow her at Jules Gambit. That is her YouTube channel, especially now that I beat her. You know, I win the test, she should win some subscribers, okay?
That's true, guys. I mean, what else do I get from this sadness and pain? Best of luck at the rest of your tournaments. Crush everyone so I feel better.
Thank you, I will, and you too. Not just so that I feel better, but so that, you know, both of us feel better. Everyone is happy if you win.
So very happy.
Very good luck, and thank you for analyzing the game with me.
Thank you.